What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and today we're checking out, I guess, part one of probably weeks of New York Comic Con hauls, because just stuff is going to be just coming in, flying at your face in all different directions, because that's how virtual cons are nowadays. We don't get everything right on, the con day, right on day one all the time, so we're just going to space it out a little bit. I want to know, real quick, before we start, what is your favorite exclusive that launched from New York Comic Con? Drop a comment down below and let's get on with the video. So first up, we are starting out with a Naruto pop, and if you guys know me, I don't do a lot of anime, and I don't do Naruto. I actually picked this up for somebody else, and I'm going to butcher this name, so I'm gonna guess and say this is Kaguya or Kaguya. Sorry, I don't watch this at all, and everybody tells me I should, but it looks like a cool pop. Like I said, I picked it up for somebody else at GameStop, so I figured, well, I'll show you guys, because they're not picking it up until Sunday. So I'm going to show you how it looks, and we'll take a look at it. We're going to kick it off with this one. It does look pretty cool. I don't know the show, really, but this thing does look pretty rad. Like, look at how long her hair is. Like, this is really cool looking, and there's this little, like, I mean, this almost like reminds me of like Cheshire Cat's smile right there on the sleeve. But yeah, I don't know much about this, so I can't really speak on it, but I did want to show you guys what it looked like since I have it here. And there's a ton of other stuff that I really want to get into that I am actually excited about for things that I am interested in. But I figured, hey, why not? This was a GameStop exclusive. Shared exclusive, I should say. I do have a bunch of stuff coming in from the Funko shop, so stay tuned for that haul whenever those things get delivered, probably in the next couple of weeks or so, I imagine. But we do have a couple of other things real quick, so let's move on to that. Next up, I know these are not technically New York Comic Con exclusives, but I mean, come on, they came out the Sunday before. So basically, Target knew what they were doing. They were capitalizing on the hype of New York Comic Con and doing their Target Con right before, so they could strategically steal all of our money away from buying con pops and spend it on a bunch of stuff that they're releasing. But I do have some other con pops to show you. I just wanted to show you guys these, get these out of the way here, because, well, they're pretty cool. I mean, this is the art series from Funko. I believe firmly that the art series is the new Chrome, right? It's the new variant of Pops. Hey, a Pop is doing well. Hey, a Pop is super hyped. Or hey, we're killing a line because of Chromes. Let's go ahead and make them artsy, So now we have Batman and Boba Fett are like the two front runners in the art series. They come in stacks, not too bad. Not a black box, but I believe the black box Batmans are done. I think those were only for the Batman 80 years stuff, which is over with. So now we have this cool take on this kind of box, which actually I think the design here looks pretty cool. Now the pops inside obviously look a lot cooler in my opinion. Now I'm not a fan of all of the art series stuff, and I always get so nervous opening these boxes. So all the art series stuff, I'm not a huge fan of, but I do like how some of these look, right? I mean, look at this. How can you go wrong with that? Like, that's pretty cool. And it's kind of weird. Hear that? It's like, I don't know, it just sounds different than a regular, not that I rub pop heads all the time, but you get the point. But yeah, these are kind of like dipped, and that's how they get that cool color with the pattern all around them. I think it looks pretty cool personally. So this is the yellow and blue one, and then we have right here the black and yellow one, and there are two more that are coming out next month in November. So there are four art series Batman total in this line. Just to start off, I can't imagine, I guarantee you actually, we'll see more, here are the rest of them actually on the back here. These are the other two that are dropping next month. I guarantee you we will see a con exclusive art series pop in the future. This one looks pretty cool though too. I mean, they all have different designs on them. Like this says, "We are not afraid" on there, and it's got the Batman logo. This one says, "Force of Good" and Dark Knight, and so they just have different, writing little different messages all over them, which is cool. Again, I think it's cool, but I also know that Funko, being Funko, they're definitely gonna overdo this. So anyway, enough with the art series stuff. I'm gonna show you another one of my favorite pops from New York Comic Con. Next up, we have Miles Morales. This is part of the Street Art Collection, another GameStop shared exclusive. And, well, you know, this is pretty cool. Like, I mean, I dig it. I believe there's like 6 in this series. And again, like the Batman stuff, Funko just overdoes stuff, you know? Like, give us a couple of cool things and leave it at that. We don't have to make every Marvel character or every DC character into like these special series that you guys do, you know? I don't know. That's my take on it, but yeah, this is what the box looks like. Oh, in case you haven't seen the shared sticker up close, that's what that looks like. But I am excited about this guy right here because it's just a cool display piece, right? Like, look at this. Like, this is definitely something that you put on display, in my opinion anyway. So we see we have Brooklyn written in graffiti on there, and on the back, the entire back wall is covered in graffiti. And again, this is more, I mean, this is basically like let's call it what it is. It's another art series pop like this. It's just street art instead. So they're labeling it a little bit differently. But I do like the whole like diorama here, right? Like this looks, look at how cool that looks. The back is plain, nothing there. So really, if you're gonna have these displayed, obviously you want them up against something or not, you know, you can put them back to back maybe. I wonder if the bricks are the same shape on the other ones or not. I think this is really cool though. Look at that. Miles Morales. Pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. I love all of the street art on the back. It's just funny. Like, I just think they overdo it. Oh, look at, we have the Funko crown right there too. I think they overdo it with these stylized pops. Like, if it were just this one, it'd be awesome. But now I have to collect 6 of these things or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna, because that's just how I am. But really cool looking pop, if you ask me. GameStop shared exclusive. And I have a con sticker one on the way, so now I have one for in-box and one for out-of-box because I am crazy like that. But I think it's a really cool pop nonetheless. Let's put this over here. And, well, a couple more things that I'm going to show you. And, yeah, let's get on to it. Up next, this won't even fit. Yeah, there we go. We have the 10-inch Beastman, another shared exclusive from, you guessed it, GameStop. Guess who went to GameStop on day one? This guy. And, you know how I am about the 10-inch pops, right? I love the 10-inch pops. They're super cool. I love to display them out of box. And the boxes are so huge anyway. So, just pull this guy right out of here. There we go. Mr. Beastman. And boom. Look at that. That is freaking cool. Like this, oh, there's some like paint issues right there. Kind of lazy a little bit, but still a freaking cool looking pop. We have his whip right here. Look at that. That is awesome. I think this is really cool. I have both of the Skeletor 10-inch pops. This Beastman one is pretty awesome as well. And wow, I mean, GameStop, they want $50 for this. I think it was cheaper on the Funko Shop. I think it was $30 on the Funko Shop. GameStop upcharging for their pops right here. But yeah, I mean, look at just the detail there. Like, even compared to like the normal size Beastman pop, you just get so much more of it on these 10-inch guys right here. And I know 10-inch pops aren't the huge craze, don't have a lot of fans or whatever, but I like the 10-inch pops, so that's what I'm sticking with that. This, like I said, shared with GameStop and New York Comic Con exclusive. A couple other random things that I picked up. Well, first off, we have this Disneyland 65th anniversary t-shirt. I also do have the Batman t-shirt, and I found this Haunted Mansion t-shirt right here as well. All at Target, by the way, in case you were curious. All these are from Target. And I think that this only has a shirt in it. It's a really big box, right, for just having a shirt. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna bore you through the unboxing of all these shirts, but this is what that one looks like. It's white. I'm not a huge fan of white shirts, but I like the design. And then we have the Batman shirt right here, and this Foolish Mortal Haunted Mansion t-shirt, which is pretty cool as well. Like I said, not gonna like open these all up and do whatever, but I did want to show you some of the few things that I did pick up just day one, getting some pops. Wanted to get your guys' opinion on everything that's been dropping so far. What have you been able to pick up? What have you scored? What did you miss out on? What are your favorites? Drop all those down in the comments section below and let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the near future. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.